to be here. Now, let's talk about So there are many ways incongruence shows up. It might be, I'm really excited to be here. There are many ways in which people communicate incongruence. So it takes sensory acuity to pick it up. It can be even finer than that. It takes rapport then, both to pick it up. So if you think about it, if you're establishing rapport with someone and you're very, very good at it and you're able to take second position with them, you'll pick it up like that, won't you? Because you'll notice something is happening in here that isn't working for you. I work a lot one-on-one with people, and I naturally take second position with them. It's as if my energy just goes right over and it sits with them. And this is when I very often will get a jolt. They'll say something, but I'll notice my chest going, what is that? So then what I need to do is ask questions about what might be happening. I'll say, I just heard you say something, and I noticed your chest doing this. Can you tell me specifically what is going on for you and what you think about that? They often didn't even notice it. They're so used to their pattern of incongruence that they don't notice it. People who are in a lot of pain and yet smile through it, it's incongruence. It's a defense, powerful defense, useful defense, maybe no longer. It's just a matter of timing. The submodalities of incongruence. Often incongruence will show up in that they feel one way, but they have a vision of something else. So it can be in those different submodalities. If you can pick that out, you can use questioning to help them become aware of it and help you pace it. Strategies. Now, strategies are all of these things in a sequence, are they not? Sequential. So how they do it. I'm really excited to be here. Okay, let's go do this. That is a strategy. Okay? So, all of this is useful when we establish that there's an incongruity in ourselves, in two people, in a group of people. We can use what we've learned about outcome specification to go from position to intention. And that way help them come to an agreement that satisfies and honors both parts of the situation. And that's what you're going to learn to do. We're going to do a lot of physical stuff today too, because you've been incorporating it more and more and learning how to have something become solid and integrated into your life. It needs to be not just here up, but here down. It needs to be in your entire body. So we'll be doing more of that in dance, in the cross crawl. Remember the cross crawl? Tom Best talked to you about energy, and some of us were in his energy workshop. And we'll do some more of that. We'll incorporate that. So we'll be active as well as very process-oriented, using all of your skills. So, what is it for you that allows you to know that you're incongruent about something? What do you notice in yourself? Some of the qualities that let you know.
From my face that I'm not happy inside.
You can't tell from your face, so you're good at masking that?
Yeah.
But how do you know it's if you could see what she did?
Feedbacks.
Huh?
Feedbacks from people.
What do they say to you?
They tell me. They tell me you always look happy. You're always smiling.
So but how do you know you're not happy when you're smiling?
Things happening inside.
Inside.
Yeah.
Okay, so what she said was, I smiley face, but I know in here. So there's a modality difference, right? So her behavior shows one thing, and her feelings show something else. And of course, a good actor knows how to stay here despite this. But it's important that you know. Yes. Same thing?
Well, pretty much, yeah. I mean...
No, it isn't. No, it isn't. He just, okay. He just, I want to see, he did this. He said, well, pretty much.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Now, what does that, might that tell us? If you're aware what you meant when you did this, Blair, what does that mean?
I think I just told you.
Yeah. Communication is redundant. So, yeah, he did this. Have you ever felt off kilter? So, feeling off kilter for yourself, how else do you know?
Demotivated.
Demotivated. In what's it like? So you're supposed to do something, but
You agreed to do something, you don't want to do it, and now there's no joy in doing it, even though you agreed to do it. So you're not motivated to do it.
So Alicia did this. So you've agreed to do something, but you're not motivated to do it. So okay. So you have an image in the future of something that you've agreed to do, but this isn't happening. Not happening. So there's a difference between the submodalities or the modalities. So you have a visual image of one thing and a kinesthetic of another. Okay? How else do you know?
It's jerky.
Jerky.
It's not smooth. It doesn't flow.
It doesn't flow. So you might go a little bit and you've heard that one step forward, 2 step back. Yeah. It's that. Jerky. Jerky. What else?
It feels like you're trying to do something rather than...
Yeah.
Oh, good. Trying. Whenever anyone's trying, it's over. It's over. Yeah. It's over. What else?
Have to instead of want to.
Have to. Oh, the verbiage. Yeah, I have to. Now, how often do you go, I have to do this? I have to do this. So the words have to. Yeah, good. What else?
I get it. If I'm agreeing to something that I don't agree to,
Yeah.
I feel it in my throat area.
In your throat. What do you
Kind of
feel?
A constriction.
Constriction.
The beginning of a lie.
Oh, wow. So constriction in the throat. I had a friend who would turn red from here all the way up the sides of her neck if she was lying or if she'd agreed to something she didn't want to do. It just went shoo. Okay, I'm curious. What is that?
Rock and roll.
You mean the tune or?
Yeah. No, what is it? Is it foam?
Yeah, I know.
So,
Sorry.
Yes.
I get a feeling in my stomach. I mean, if I go against something that I know I shouldn't do, or it's like a feeling, and if I go against it, well, usually it doesn't work out well, but yeah, like a feeling in my stomach.
A feeling in your stomach that if you go against it, it doesn't work out well.
Right.
So the results, the ending results, don't turn out.
Right.
There's a feeling, and because this incongruence is there, you can tell why it doesn't turn out.
Right.
So the results often. Anything else?
I can actually go through the motions and not even really feel like I'm a part of it.
Okay, so you're not connected.
Not connected to.
Good. Yes.
There's sometimes a feeling of lightheadedness.
Lightheaded?
Of kind of brain fog. It's just like
Lack
my
of
thinking
clarity,
process.
yes.
My
Lack-
thinking process isn't working.
Your thinking process isn't working and there's fogginess.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, lack of clarity is probably.
Foggy or lack of clarity. Yes.
So I think so also sometimes it's some image or some voice or something from the past that has nothing to do with the person I'm talking to right now, but it's almost interfering with the communication that I have right now. It's like something's triggering off that's not...
Something from the past that's interfering with what's happening here. Yeah. So it's a bleed in from the past, from a different time frame. Interesting. So time frame, I'm going to use it as time frame bleed. Saw a lot of nods with that one.
Time frame bleed.
So, which often goes with this one. Have to. It's a parental message.
Never get over it. Do you?
We just get better and better at noticing it,
Yeah.
transforming it, keeping it back there, whatever. Or finding the usefulness and bringing it forward. What else?
I found on that have to, if there's things that I have to do, it's very different than things that I have to do.
You have to do, things that you have to do
There's things
versus
I have to do compared to
Yes.
things that I have to do.
Yeah. So tell me the difference. So think of the things you have to do.
Like running around with him, the guy behind me yesterday looking for postcards was something that I had to do. I didn't have to do it, but it was something to do.
Something to do.
It was something that I have to do. He said, hey, I'm looking for a postcard. Oh, good. This is something I have to do. It's like out of all the things that can be done, these are the things.
Okay. Versus something you have to do.
Which would be something that I had promised to do whether I wanted to do it or not, etc.
Now, if you notice his nonverbals, with the have to do, he's got these options and he's picking. Huh? When he has to do it, it's like,
Decide, too.
yeah,
Did one of those.
less energy, more down.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. Anything else you notice?
Lack of options.
You feel as if you have no options? So tell me what that's like.
Then I have to do whatever it is I'm doing. I can't do anything
Oh,
else.
so again, we go back to have to. So the have to makes it right here.
Right.
Okay.
And there's no way around it.
No way around it. Yes.
This have to sometimes is really compulsion from the other side of the party. Like from,
Right.
for example, I can give, and I did not this time, I did not want to go to Mexico. That one who is friend of mine is there, he's sending he has already put a ticket, and I don't have any options to, because he's already federal expensive.
Right. Again, it's that no
And
option.
I'm really confused and...
So you felt confused?
Yeah, and I'm really... I don't know what... I am just...
Take the opportunity and take the ticket.
Yes, just I took it positively and just take the opportunity and go for it.
Go for the free ticket.
No options.
I'm really...
Have to. Okay. What do we do when we...
I think
Yes.
it's one other thing too, that maybe it just applies to the women in the group. I think there's always a sense of being appropriate. And
So the difference perhaps between being appropriate and what you really want to do?
yeah, well, or maybe not speaking out and saying how you feel about something, restricting behavior to be be and be a good girl and go
Social
along and
mirror
make people
for
happy.
people,
We're gonna
social-
work on that. Yeah. Not being assertive,
So not being assertive.
not being, or even maybe saying how you feel about something.
Right. So not saying how you feel about something in order to be appropriate to the situation.
Or to
Right.
not ruffle someone's feathers.
Keep
Not
everybody
ruffle.
happy.
Keep everyone happy.
Yes.
I don't, well, yeah, that's